So today we're going to work on the figures, people walking, putting a couple, as many as we want. So I have here burnt sienna, burnt umber, cadmium red, light, white, and Payne's gray. So I'm going to start with using brown. I have a couple here. I'll just put a silhouette. And I'm going to start with this one here just to add the general shape. So I'm using burnt umber. I'm going to put a face, forehead, bring in some movement here. So just go straight down, a little bit wider top. These are the shoulders, and another hand right there, arm, I should say. Shouldn't be, it doesn't have to look 100% accurate. We can change them after. Another one right here. Just keep an eye on this size. Take this one out. You make him look like he's putting his hands in his pocket or arm. The closer you come, the more detailed we'll have to put. So now if I want to work on this and make it a little bit more interesting, I'm going to take some burnt sienna, white, put a kind of face, not too much, not too light, because again, you don't want to put detail. Let's do the same for that one. This one here, maybe make it looking sideways. A little bit here, right there. I'll zoom in. I'm going to zoom in a bit. I take Payne's gray and white, put color, just a bit of color. I'm going to mix Payne's gray and burnt umber for a dark jacket. It's Payne's gray and white now. I'm just gonna give it a bit of highlights here and there.
Leo,
Hmm.
meet my grandson. He just came over to pick up his lunch.
Hey there.
This one.
You can't
Hello.
see him. Very good.
1 minute. Let me just. Okay, so I think it's good enough. I really don't want to add too much in here. Too many details. But you're welcome to add as many as you like. Okay, next person. Let's take a little bit of cadmium red light, add white to it. Oh, wow. Let's put a bit of burnt umber in here just to tone it down a bit. Let's take actually dark color. So I'm mixing for dark color. I'm mixing Payne's gray and burnt umber, and that gives me almost black, which is a really nice color. It's not black, but it's almost. Yeah, I'm just gonna put one here. You know, your imagination will tell you what to do next when you're doing something like this. You look at it and see something. See, you know, this person maybe it looks like he's holding, he's putting his hands in his pockets.
The back side of them?
Pardon?
Is that the back of them?
No, no, front. I'm gonna put the face, but it looks like I did the face looking sideways a bit.
Yeah, that's why.
Kind of like, you know, like that. So there, that's better, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah, I
look
see
like
that now.
sideways. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
I also can put someone in between, far away in the back, or someone here walking in here. So for that, I'm mixing Payne's gray and burnt umber, and I'm gonna put a person walking here and there. So maybe these people standing here. Let's put faces on them and some color. All right, let's take same Payne's gray, a little bit of burnt umber. This time put a bit of white in it, so I get a kind of a grayish color. And the reason I'm doing this is just I don't want to draw too much, a lot of attention to these people in here, but at the same time have them standing there. So this person is wearing a dark top, let's say. Too far away. holding hands with the other person. But before we do that, let's take a bit of white, tiny bit of Payne's gray in the white, and then create a kind of a jacket. I'm mixing a little bit of red, Payne's gray, and white. I think I need a little bit more red and white. Even if it looks pink, so there. Let's work on this part here, this person. Let's put a bit of more red in that one. Maybe again some jeans, blue, not blue, I mean Payne's gray, and white. And I'm gonna enhance, put a bit of highlight on this leg. Looks like he's lifting his leg because he's walking. Yeah, looks like he's, just because I put a bit of highlight on this part of the leg, it looks like he's walking. So now I'm going to keep the dark that he's wearing, and I'm just going to add a tiny bit of burnt sienna and white for the skin tone. A bit more white maybe. right. We can add as many as we want. We can keep adding in the back, in the front. It's up to you. I'll put one person here. Okay, I'm gonna add a sign on the post. I'm gonna add this. I'll put it here. And it starts kind of where see, this is how I find the proportion. See the building behind it? That one here. It's kind of starts at the same level where the top is. And then it ends kind of in between these two windows. Right there. That will give me a bit of how high this should be. Now, I don't want to make it too high. This is different proportion. I did it, my post here is lower than the post in the picture, in the reference. So I'm just gonna kind of take it to the middle of this window. Here. Let's go up. Circle. And I'll put some writing at the bottom. So this is good. All right. Now I have the colors. It's paint gray, white, and red. And I'm just going to paint them. Paints gray, some white. And I'm toning down this white or this blue. I'm going to tone it down using a tiny bit of brown. There, that's good. I'm sure I will have to adjust this color once it's dry, but for now, I'm gonna paint it. Actually, I'm gonna paint the whole thing. It overlaps, hangs a bit with the post. Oh, okay. I take red, and with red, I'm adding brown. So I'm darkening my red a bit with brown. Now I need to change my brush. Okay, this is a good color. It's dark enough. So I'm gonna make add a red frame contour. And I'm gonna put the circle. Darken my red a bit with Payne's gray. Okay. Now I'm going to take Payne's gray, bit of burnt umber in it. And put a little something in there. I think it says no parking or something. And write down, put a hint of written writing in here. Okay. Let's go back to red and put a line across. All right, it's good. All right, I'm gonna put one person, add one more here. this project is done. Everything is in there, everything we need, or everything that should be in there is there. So you could add more if you like, or you could remove some stuff. It's up to you, but that was a fun project. We'll see you back in January.